And 2017 is now the deadliest year for murders in recent Columbus history. Today, police announced the 140th homicide likely happened just northeast of downtown. NBC4's Elise Chengari is gathering reaction from city leaders and police. She joins us now to share what they had to say about all this.
140 homicide victims. It's hard to even wrap your head around such a large, alarming numbers of deaths here in our city, and it's due to senseless crimes. We're here at Columbus Police Headquarters, where police held a press conference earlier today to address this issue.
The most important part of 140 homicides or 141 homicides or whatever the number is, I don't think the number is the most important thing that we should focus on. And every single homicide, the victims have a family. You know, they have a mother and a father and sisters and brothers.
Police say they are very sensitive to that aspect and that the first homicide is just as important as the last homicide. Columbus police stats show most victims and suspects of these homicides are between the ages of 18 to 40. Sergeant Sicilian adds one main important component of community policing is the community's involvement. How can this number stop from going up? Police are pleading for members of the community to help.
We need the eyes and ears. We need the people that are out there every day. You know the community. You know who's in the community. You know who should be there. You know the situations that are going on most of the time.
The cause of death in recent homicides, 109 have been from firearms, 5 from stabbings. Others are from a sort of trauma or not listed. We reached out to the mayor's office for comment. They told us the mayor was not available for an on-camera interview and referred us to a statement Mayor Ginther sent out this past Saturday that reads in part, quote, "As a community, we need to treat each victim of violence as if they were members of our own families. We must share in the pain and grief, but more importantly, the responsibility to hold those responsible accountable. We cannot remain silent as those intent on destroying life continue to terrorize our neighborhoods." You hear police, they're pleading for the community's help. The ways they say that you can help and get involved, they say if you saw anything, if you've heard anything, just to make sure you report it to police. You could tell a police officer when you see them nearby. You could call Crime Stoppers. You can even stop here at police headquarters, and they say do not be scared to speak up. You can even remain anonymous. Live in Columbus, Elise Chengari, NBC4.